In the world of heavyweight boxing, the stakes are always high, and the margins for error are razor thin. Anthony Joshua, once regarded as the face of British boxing and a two-time unified heavyweight champion, found himself facing a devastating setback in September when he faced Daniel Dubois at Wembley Stadium. In this shocking encounter, Joshua was knocked down 3 times, leading to a defeat that sent ripples throughout the boxing community and raised questions about his future. In the aftermath, fellow heavyweight Dillian Whyte has voiced a strong opinion. Joshua should have pursued an immediate rematch with Dubois to reclaim his standing within the sport. #The turmoil of Anthony Joshua's recent career. #A brief overview of Anthony Joshua's rise. Anthony Joshua's ascent to prominence in the boxing world is a story of extraordinary talent and determination. Born on October 15, 1989, in Watford, England, Joshua began boxing at the age of 18 and quickly progressed through the amateur ranks. He won a gold medal at the 2012 London Olympics, which catapulted him into the spotlight. Turning professional in 2013, Joshua quickly garnered attention for his knockout power and athleticism. He captured his first world title in 2016 by defeating Charles Martin for the IBF Heavyweight Championship. Over the following years, Joshua unified the heavyweight division, capturing the WBA, Super, WBO, and IBO titles, and he became a household name in the sport. #The setbacks. A changing landscape. However, Joshua's journey has not been without its challenges. His first professional defeat came in 2019 against Andy Ruiz Jr., a shocking upset that raised questions about his mental fortitude and ability to handle pressure. Joshua avenged this loss in a rematch, but subsequent fights revealed vulnerabilities that would be exploited by future opponents. In 2021, Joshua faced Alexander Usyk, a highly skilled Ukrainian fighter who outclassed him in a unanimous decision victory. This loss was particularly damaging, as it not only stripped Joshua of his titles, but also forced him to confront the reality that he was no longer the dominant force he once was in the heavyweight landscape. The fight against Daniel Dubois. The clash with Daniel Dubois in September 2023 was touted as a critical moment for Joshua, a chance to re-establish himself as a contender in the heavyweight division. Dubois, a rising star known for his punching power, was seen as a formidable opponent who could pose significant challenges to Joshua's style. However, the fight did not go as planned for the former champion. From the outset, Dubois displayed aggression and confidence, landing powerful shots that put Joshua on the defensive. The turning point came when Joshua was dropped 3 times in the bout, a humiliating experience for a fighter of his caliber. The defeat not only raised questions about Joshua's future in the sport, but also highlighted the precarious nature of heavyweight boxing. Dillian Whyte's perspective on the need for a rematch. The importance of immediate rematches. In the aftermath of Joshua's defeat, Dillian Whyte, a seasoned heavyweight and former opponent of Joshua, expressed his belief that an immediate rematch was essential for Joshua's career trajectory. Whyte's perspective is rooted in his own experiences in the sport and the understanding that in heavyweight boxing, a fighter's reputation can shift dramatically after a single defeat. An immediate rematch can serve several purposes for a fighter like Joshua. 1. Restoration of confidence. After a crushing loss, regaining confidence is crucial for a fighter's mental state. A rematch provides an opportunity to rectify previous mistakes and demonstrate growth. 2. Maintaining relevance. The heavyweight division is highly competitive, with new contenders constantly emerging. A rematch can help a fighter maintain relevance in the title picture and solidify their standing among the elite. 3. Overcoming public perception. A defeat can alter public perception significantly. Engaging in a rematch allows a fighter to challenge the narrative surrounding their abilities and resilience. The psychological aspect of boxing. For Joshua, the psychological aspect of the sport cannot be understated. The mental toll of a defeat, especially one as public and damaging as the loss to Dubois, can linger and affect future performances. Whyte's suggestion for an immediate rematch aligns with the idea that confronting the loss head-on is crucial for Joshua's mental recovery and future success. Boxers often experience a myriad of emotions following a defeat: frustration, embarrassment, and self-doubt. By stepping back into the ring against the same opponent, Joshua could have the chance to confront these feelings directly, potentially leading to a more focused and determined performance. The implications of the loss to Dubois. Impact on Joshua's career. The defeat to Dubois was a critical blow to Joshua's aspirations of reclaiming a spot in the world title mix. Having already suffered setbacks against Usyk, this loss added another layer of complexity to his career. Questions arose about whether Joshua could still compete at the highest level, and whether he was physically and mentally capable of bouncing back. 1. Loss of credibility. The manner of the defeat, being knocked down 3 times, damaged Joshua's credibility as a top fighter. Fans and analysts began to wonder whether he had lost his edge. 2. Marketability concerns. Joshua's brand as a fighter is built on success and dominance. A loss can affect his marketability, impacting future fights, sponsorships, and overall earning potential. 3. Future matchups. The heavyweight division is filled with talented fighters eager for opportunities. Joshua's loss creates uncertainty regarding potential matchups, as promoters and fans may question whether he can still compete against elite opponents. The heavyweight landscape. The heavyweight division is in a state of flux, with new contenders emerging and established fighters looking to reclaim their positions. The landscape is highly competitive, and Joshua's defeat to Dubois further complicates his path back to title contention. 1. Emerging contenders. New fighters like Dubois, Tyson Fury, and Alexander Usyk continue to capture attention and demand respect. Joshua's defeat opens the door for these emerging talents to solidify their place in the heavyweight hierarchy. 2. Established rivals. Fighters like Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz Jr. are still very much in the mix, and they pose significant threats to Joshua's ambitions. A rematch with Dubois could provide Joshua with a clearer path to reclaiming his status. 3. Public sentiment. The boxing community is quick to form opinions about fighters. Joshua's reputation is now at a crossroads, and how he responds to the defeat will significantly influence public sentiment regarding his future. The business of boxing, promotions and financial implications. The role of promotions. In boxing, promoters play a pivotal role in shaping a fighter's career trajectory. The decisions made by promoters can have lasting effects on a fighter's opportunities and financial prospects. In Joshua's case, the choice to pursue a rematch with Dubois, or not, will be influenced by various promotional factors. 1. Financial considerations. A rematch may present a lucrative opportunity for Joshua and his promoters. High-profile fights generate significant revenue through ticket sales, pay-per-view buys, and sponsorship deals. 2. Marketability. The rematch can be marketed as a chance for Joshua to reclaim his standing, creating a compelling narrative that resonates with fans. Promoters will aim to capitalize on this narrative to generate interest and excitement. 3. Timing and strategy. The timing of a rematch is crucial. Promoters must consider factors such as Joshua's health, training, and the potential for other lucrative matchups that could arise in the interim. Financial implications for Joshua. For Joshua, the financial implications of his career decisions are significant. The boxing business is often driven by the potential for earnings, and how he navigates this phase of his career will impact his future wealth and opportunities. 1. Endorsements and sponsorships. A fighter's marketability often hinges on their performance in the ring. A quick rebound with a successful rematch could bolster Joshua's endorsements and sponsorships, while a prolonged absence from high-stakes fights could limit these opportunities. 2. Long-term career earnings. Joshua's career earnings will be influenced by his ability to secure high-profile fights. Engaging in a rematch with Dubois could be a critical step toward ensuring a lucrative career continuation. 3. Legacy considerations. Financial success is often tied to a fighter's legacy. Joshua's ability to reclaim titles and achieve further success will contribute to how he is remembered in boxing history, affecting his overall legacy and financial standing. The path forward. Strategic decisions for Joshua. Training and preparation. If Joshua decides to pursue an immediate rematch with Dubois, the focus will shift to training and preparation. The importance of a well-structured training camp cannot be overstated. as it will be crucial for Joshua to address the issues that led to his defeat. 1. Analyzing fight footage. A thorough review of the fight against Dubois will allow Joshua and his team to identify weaknesses and areas for improvement. Understanding the tactics employed by Dubois will be essential for devising a winning strategy. 2. Adjusting training regimens. Joshua may need to adjust his training regimen to better prepare for Dubois' style. This could involve refining his footwork, improving defensive techniques, and enhancing his overall conditioning to withstand the pressures of a rematch. 3. Mental preparation. The psychological aspect of training is critical following a defeat. Joshua will need to work with sports psychologists to rebuild his confidence and mental resilience, ensuring he enters the rematch with the right mindset. The importance of a supportive team. Joshua's team, including trainers, managers, and advisors, will play a pivotal role in his preparation for a rematch. A supportive and experienced team can provide the guidance and expertise necessary for Joshua to navigate this challenging phase of his career. 1. Coaching strategies. Effective coaching strategies will be essential in preparing Joshua for a rematch. His coaches must develop game plans that leverage Joshua's strengths while addressing the weaknesses exposed in the previous fight. 2. Emotional support. The emotional toll of a defeat can be significant. A supportive team can help Joshua navigate the aftermath of the loss, providing encouragement and motivation as he prepares for the rematch. 3. Strategic decision-making. Joshua's team must make strategic decisions regarding training camps, promotional opportunities, and potential matchups. Coordinating these elements will be critical to ensuring a successful return to the ring. The fan perspective. Reactions from fans and analysts. The boxing community is vocal in its opinions, and the reactions to Joshua's defeat have been varied. Fans and analysts have expressed a range of sentiments regarding his performance, potential rematch, and future in the sport. 1. Support and criticism. While some fans remain loyal to Joshua, others have voiced criticism regarding his performance and ability to bounce back from setbacks. This dichotomy reflects the passionate nature of boxing fandom. 2. Expectations for rematches. Fans often have high expectations for rematches, looking for compelling narratives and dramatic outcomes. The anticipation surrounding a potential rematch with Dubois could reignite interest in Joshua's career and draw significant attention. 3. Legacy conversations. Discussions about Joshua's legacy have intensified following his defeat. Fans and analysts are debating what it means for his standing within the sport, and whether he can reclaim his status as a top heavyweight. The role of social media. In today's digital age, social media plays a crucial role in shaping public discourse around boxing. The reactions to Joshua's defeat and potential rematch have been amplified across various platforms, allowing fans to engage in discussions and share their opinions. 1. Viral reactions. Memes, commentary, and analysis surrounding Joshua's loss have circulated widely on social media, contributing to the narrative and shaping public perception. 2. Engagement with fans. Joshua's social media presence allows him to connect with fans directly, providing updates on his training and thoughts on his future. This engagement can help rebuild support and maintain interest in his career. 3. Influence on promotions. The buzz generated on social media can influence promotional strategies. A strong online presence can create anticipation for a rematch and drive ticket sales and pay-per-view buys. Conclusion. Dillian Whyte's assertion that Anthony Joshua should pursue an immediate rematch with Daniel Dubois is rooted in the complexities of the heavyweight boxing landscape. Following a shocking defeat, Joshua faces a crucial juncture in his career, and the decision to engage in a rematch could significantly impact his future trajectory. Joshua's journey from Olympic gold medalist to unified heavyweight champion has been marked by triumphs and setbacks. The loss to Dubois serves as a sobering reminder of the challenges inherent in the sport, prompting discussions about confidence, mental fortitude, and the importance of immediate action in the face of adversity. As Joshua contemplates his next steps, the implications of his decisions extend beyond the ring. The financial, promotional, and psychological aspects of boxing converge to shape the future of one of the sport's most recognizable figures. The support of his team, the reactions of fans, and the broader implications for his legacy will all play a role in determining Joshua's path forward.